definitely getting out of bed now. Let's go, folks. Commandeering the shelter bench again. Got my little system set up here for dripping the water. Got my hiking pole set up, filter, drips down, and I've put a roll of toilet paper on there just to get it a bit higher. And that's my breakfast water staying in a filter. And that is the view this morning. It was looking like it was raining, or sorry, it sounded like it was raining when I was laying in the bivvy, but it's not. I think what it is these types of trees here hold so much water. I'm not sure if you guys can see all the drops of rain on there. If I hold still, the very tips of these leaves have little droplets of water on them. But yes. Oh, even when I walked under it, then I just got dripped on. So it looks like the sun is trying to come out. Oh, nice. Oh, rainbow. Right there. God says hi. Morning. So we were, where is it, that one? I reckon we did a big trod across this beach and across that next one back there further. I go that thing I locked there. I reckon we came out there and then we trudged across this one. We went across past there and then went all the way along here and then that's the little inlet there. Oh. Alright, let's get some brekkie going. I'm in no rush to leave this morning. Actually, we should check our map. From my calculations last night, just without rushing, going through it, it's about, I want to say it's 11 kilometers. Let's have a look at our map here. From Johanna Beach, 57 kilometers. Up over the mountain to Manila Beach there. So that's 65 Ks. So we're going from 57 to 65, which is 8, plus another, so it's from there to there is another 5 kilometers. So we're going to say it's another 1.5 kilometers. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's only probably 9 kilometers. Not quite 9 to there. So the big question is, how long is it going to take us to do 9 kilometers? Going up over that big mountain, I am going to give us plenty of time. Because I figure if I give us plenty of time, we arrive early. Maybe I should stand this way so you guys can look at the fantastic background while I talk. Yeah. 8 kilometers up over the mountain. We're going to be there by 3-ish. I figure if we get there early, we can always wait for low tide. Low tide's still 1.4 meters though, so we'll wait and see how that pans out. Definitely not getting my boots wet today. It's just been non-stop dramas last night and this morning with wet socks and everything. So if I aim for hiking at 3.5 kilometers, well, 3.5, 7. It's only going to take us, say, 2.5 hours to get there. 2.5 hours to get to there. 3. We don't even need to leave here till lunchtime. Oh, it's so I'm in no rush this morning. Let's just say that. All right, change in plan. I'm just going to boil the water. Oh, it's rain. I can hear it. It's been much darker out this way. Yeah. Darker, whatever. Yes, look how clear this water is. That's straight out of the water tank. Yeah, I'm just going to boil it. It'll be okay. I did it at the last one. We miss you. Kiss, kiss, kiss. I miss your little faces too. A little message for my family there, not just my subscribers, though I miss you too, subscribers. You may be wondering, Ben, why are you putting in 3 of these things for breakfast, I've just realised I put too much water in, and I'm not going to fit all my coffee in on top of it. It's because I had, I didn't have breakfast Monday, and I had two put aside for Monday. And I figure, what's my option? Do I not do anything and just carry them as a backup? Wow, this is really a lot of water. But I figure there's no point carrying weight. I'll eat them. This is the second one today. I had an extra one yesterday. I'll have an extra one today. Sorry, I had an extra one yesterday. I have an extra one today. Can I get my coffee to fit in on top of that as well? Alright, we are finally packed. Let's see, time 20 past 12. Yeah, so I've been here nearly half the day. Took the drone for a fly and met one of the other blokes that was here hiking. I'll probably catch up to him. So we've got a 14-kilometre day. Let's get into it. Alright, that down there to our right is the trail we came up yesterday. Behind us is the campsite. Here we go. Here we go. Great Ocean Walk. Millicina Beach, 9.6. I thought it was like 8. It's alright, 9.6. 3 threes. Okay, we're going to have to, I hate to say we're going to put down pace again. 13.8 to the Ryan's Den. That's our goal for today, 13.8. Let's go! So we're literally only, I don't know, a couple of hundred steps, couple hundred meters. Can't jump this. Yes, I can. A couple hundred meters out. Check out this valley. That's beautiful. So I've got the rain cover on, the pack cover on. I have just decided for myself just to go with my spin you around this way so you can see me. I decided for myself just to go with wool top underneath. It was still damp from yesterday anyway, and also long sleeve top. I figure unless it gets really heavy rain, I'm going to be wearing a wet top anyway, because if I put the heavy top over the top of it and as well, what happens is I get whatever I'm wearing underneath just gets drenched in sweat. So I'm like, well, I'm wet anyway. So what's it saving? Saving me from getting cold is probably the most important thing. So if I do start to feel cold, I may bust it out. I've got it just inside the back flap there. So yeah, a bit muddy. We've got a bit of an incline, so today's a climb up to the highest point on the track and then all the way back down to the ocean. So yeah, and hopefully I don't even say it, come a buster. Oh geez. All right, camera away, concentrate on four-wheel driving through the mud. Just finished climbing up the first massive peak, having a drink of water. There's the beach down there that we came across. In behind that sort of hilly cluster there is Johanna's beach. Oh, it is pretty nice. And we are heading that way a fair bit. Whew. So I was just walking up the hill here, and old mate just here was literally standing just here. Didn't even realise he was there. Hey buddy, you alright? Oh, you got a joey in there too. There's a little joey in your pouch. You gonna bounce off? You gonna eat some more grass? Alright, we won't disturb you. Well, it has been pretty well a constant slog uphill. I don't know how much elevation gain we've had, but it's been a constant uphill section like this. And yeah, it's good insofar as that it's probably the easiest way to climb this type of altitude. But I don't know, it feels like I've been going uphill for a kilometre. What are we doing? We're at 49 minutes or 50 minutes, 3.9? No, 3.2 kilometres. See, look around up here, it's just like this. Actually, this is kind of flat compared to what it has been. Oh, keep on trudging uphill. Just taking a quick minute break here. Just ticked over 1 hour, 4 kilometres, so that was good. It's been pretty well up and hill. It's been undulating at the start. You go climb up a long way, then drop down a long way. Climb up a long way, drop down a long way. And for the last, I don't know how many kilometres, what we've done, 4Ks, I reckon for the last 2 kilometres it's been non-stop uphill. I've only got 1.5 litres of water, just because I wanted to reduce the weight. 4 kilometres, 10 Ks to go. I think that's right, 14.5 Ks for the day. And the sun's coming out, that's pretty good. All right, rest time over, let's keep going. We are eating lunch on the move. I don't want to stop and eat until I get over that water crossing. I pulled out my massive protein bar. We miss you. I miss your little faces too. Oh my goodness. Why is my family so delightful? Oh, I don't know how close we are to the top, to the peak. I'm not sure, but I feel like we've got to have been, if we're not to it, we're very, very close. And then we start the big massive downhill stretch. And then pretty well, that's it, downhill all the way to the beach. So I should make good time. Moving time at the moment, we've just dropped under 4 kilometers to 3.9, probably because I've taken a bit of footage. But yeah, we're moving. I'm calling this the top, or very close to the top. Which way are we going to go? Oh, Melanesia track left, Old Coach Road right, well that's behind us, and I can see here Great Ocean Road. We're off this way. Oh, I wonder how far along this we've got. Oh, it's a cool breeze. Sun is almost out, but I'll keep my long sleeve top on because, well, the breeze is pretty chilly. Bit of a road walk. Well, just had to climb that bad boy. That was a little bit challenging with a pack on. All right, Great Ocean Walk, here we go. The beach, 1.7 kilometers, yes. Ryan's Den GOW campsite, 6.6. And I accidentally hit the lap thing on my watch, so I'm gonna hit it again. Should I hit it now? Let me just have a quick look. 6.6 would be, add another 6 to it, would be 7.2. That's what I'm just gonna remember it's 7.2 to camp. And 1.7 beach is 2.4. All right, sorry guys, just sorting out all my stuff. I hit the lap on my watch and it messed up all the distances and pace stuff, so it was all out of sync. So that's right, 1.6 to the beach, across the beach. Time wise, it's only 2 o'clock, so we've got like half an hour. Hopefully we've got this perfectly timed for low tide. Fingers crossed. So we've just come down that descent up there and we've still got a lot more of it to go down. I think that's the beach crossing, and I'm gonna, that looks like high tide. I don't know. It is, what's the time? About 2:30, was it 25 to 3? So in half an hour that's supposed to be low tide. Yeah, I don't know about that. Check out the mist going up into the valleys. Or is it coming down off the top? No, going up into the valleys. Oh, beautiful. All right, camera away. Walking poles are a must going down this muddy stuff. So we've just come down off the mountain, around this track here. Beach is over there, obviously. Now, over this way we have inland track to Ryan's kitchen, or Ryan's whatever. This way is the beach access. Now I can see the footprints of the other bloke and he's already gone through, and he can't be any more than an hour ahead of me, and I actually thought the waves looked really high, but I reckon it's on its way out. So I reckon we're going to be okay. We've got a bit of a beach walk, and we might go down here, and before we make a full commitment we'll have a bit of a look, because we've got to go along here a fair bit, I believe, and you don't want to get caught. Ugh. That said, I wonder what the distances are. Well, let's go. Let's commit. Let's do it. Is that a good decision? We're going to keep following old mate's footsteps. Oh, that's the bloke from this morning. I just had a total blank of what his name was. It was something very European. All right, give me a sec. I'll get across this. All right. I'm literally walking in old mate's footsteps across here. Now, my understanding is 300 metres across the beach and then back in. And then at some stage, and I'm actually hoping it's just here, that'd be awesome, is this little river crossing. Because if it's only like this, it looks like it's already low enough that we can just walk straight across it. So, yeah. For low tide though, those waves look awful high. They must come all the way up here and wash against the base of the cliff. Either way, push through. We're not far from camp already, from memory. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You come across the beach, we cross that little creek. I think that was it, because there's no way in the world there'd be another creek further up here that we'd have to cross with the tides. I reckon we've just climbed, I don't know, 100 meters. I'll tell you, give one sec. Okay, so our elevation is 60 meters now, 59 meters. So we've just climbed 60 meters pretty well straight up. 50 meters doesn't sound like much. I thought it'd be going to be closer to 100. Looks like we've got more in front of us, but I had to stop and take a rest. And now I've stopped here thinking this was the top, and I've just looked up further and there's more. Oh, I actually think that this track that we're going up now may even meet up with that inland track from over there, because my GPS is saying go further along the beach, and that's not going to happen. It's yeah, I reckon that water's way too high, and yeah, this is a much safer option. Oh, that was brutal. That is, I want to say 45 higher, 50. I reckon say a 50 to a 60% incline. Oh my goodness, hard yakka. Oh, I'm getting nervous, guys. I hate to say it. We've been going down all these switchbacks and we are heading down to the water again. I reckon we do have that river crossing. And check out all the blackberry bushes. All these vines hanging down are from blackberry bushes. It's crazy. Blackberries literally are a scourge on the environment. As I walk through here, all down here, that's all blackberry bushes that have been sprayed. And I mean, there's lots of them. And it's just like they spray them and then they just seem to grow back. Well, I don't know if they grow back, but they just seem to be everywhere. So now I'm walking through here, and it's like a Spartan race where you got, or what do they call it, a tough mudder, where they have those little electrical cables hanging down. You don't want to get yourself caught on a spiky little vine. Oh my goodness. I can see, what's this say? I can see something going back over to the right there. Uneven ground surface the next 100 meters. Take care when walking up and down slope. Yep, no worries. You know what? We're going to transport you guys onto the backpack. Whoa. Are we going to have to go across a river? There's no water down there at the moment, so that's a good sign. Worst case scenario, go all the way down there and cross where the rocks are. Oh, we are going way. Oh, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. Yes, there's a bridge. Oh, I'll take a bridge any day of the week. Oh man, look at that though. You got to climb far out. We must be getting close because I've just hit these big steps. We're 70.5 kilometers through the track, so I think it's like 71, maybe 72. I really should have kept close eye on that. I am so exhausted, guys. I'm really thankful that I didn't try and do this as a double day, as in like do this one and then through the next one like another 10Ks. Wouldn't have been able to do it. This one particular section has destroyed me. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm going to limp my way down these stairs. I don't know what I look like. I know what I feel like. I'm borderline exhaustion. I'm very wobbly. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flights of stairs. Hey, flights of stairs are easier than mud, okay? So,
let's get it on. In the bag, for those that are wondering, it's 132 steps to this point here. There's a bench, there's a view. Here's an exhausted person. Should I point out I ran out of water about 1.5 kilometers back? I thought, well, I used 3 litres, I used about 2 litres yesterday. I figured, 1.5 will be enough today, and I'll do that to lighten my load. And yeah, that shows you how much harder today was than yesterday. I did 24 kilometres yesterday. I've done today will be 14, so almost 10 k's less, and I've sucked in, well, basically 1.5 litres are gone. Well, I can't, it's bubbling water now. All right, can't sit here for too long. I'm starting to get cold. Well, it's not too cold. Just want to rest my legs, take a break at the top here. I'm really hoping we're close to this this campsite, like within 50 metres. 50 metres would be lovely. Well, negative. The camp was not at the top of those stairs. You had to go up, around the corner, and back down to the valley, down low again, across a little stream, and back up here again. Here we are. Ryan's Den, Great Ocean Walk campsite. 150 metres to the left, everything else to the right. That's a situation for tomorrow. Oh, guys. I'm in Struggle Street. I'm heading straight for the shelter. I'm praying there's a shelter. I'm praying there's toilets. And I want some water. Please, Lord. I need some water. Alright guys, I'm not going to lie. It is, what time is it? Let me just quickly check the time. Must be getting 7 o'clock. So I'm running a little bit behind schedule tonight. I bumped into that bloke from this morning who was the dad of the two, you know, the dad and the daughter. Had a good chat with him. Well, sorry, bumped into him this morning. He was hiking here tonight, and I have been following him all day. And today was hard. It was by far the hardest day, well and truly. But I've made it into camp. I've set up the bivvy. I've set up the tarp. He invited me over for a cup of tea or whatever, so I went over and had a chat to him for maybe half an hour, and now it started to get cold, and he was cooking his dinner, so I've come back over here. I've now cooked my dinner. He actually came over. He's my new best friend. He pulled out these like little cheese sticks. He goes, "Oh, do you want one of these cheese sticks?" And I was like, "Oh, you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, any food, any weight I can get rid of by tomorrow, that'd be great." Because he's hiking the rest of it tomorrow. He's doing 28 kilometers tomorrow and just finishing the whole hike. So anyway, we got talking, and then I mentioned taking Panadol for my feet, and I just run out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've got some." But yeah, he gave me these cheese sticks. Oh my goodness, they felt like they were the most delicious thing ever. But I am eating 2 meals tonight, and I've just realised Mexican chicken is rated as hot, so that might be a bit spicy. And I've just had a bit of a taste of the lamb fettuccine, and that one tastes delicious, so I'm going to knock over both of those because, as I said, today was really hard yakka. It was, I ran out of water probably about 2 kilometers from the end, and it just felt like it just kept going and going, and I couldn't figure out where the end was. So yes, anyway, tomorrow is a 13-kilometer trip. I'll do some more video in the morning once all the stuff's charged up, because I've actually started to get a lot of things low. My battery though is still at 75%, so doing a great job. I'm going to have some dinner. I will not stay up late. As soon as I've done this, I'm pretty well heading off to bed because I am cactus. Oh, and I got across all the rivers today without getting wet. Yes. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Oh, if you are enjoying this video and you're still here at this point, why don't you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, even drop a comment down below and go, "Ben, time to go to bed." All right guys, I'll see you in the morning.